of Venice, a play by William Shakespeare, read for you by Weirdo. Act 4, Scene 1. Venice, a court of justice, and to the Duke, the Magnificos, Antonio, Bassanio, Gatiano, Salerio, and others. Is Antonio here? Yes, Your Grace. I'm ready. I'm truly sorry for you. You're about to face a cold-hearted enemy, a man with no compassion, no shred of mercy in him at all. I've heard, Your Grace, that you've worked hard to soften his approach. But since he's completely stubborn, there is no legal way to escape the hatred he has for me. I'll meet his cruelty with patience. I am prepared to face his rage calmly, no matter how harsh or vicious it gets. Go ahead. Bring the Jew into the courtroom. He's right outside, my lord. Here he comes now. Enter Shylock. Clear the way. Let him stand before us. Shylock, most people believe, and I agree, that you've dragged out this cruel demand just for dramatic effect. We all assume that at the last moment you'll surprise us by showing mercy, a mercy even more shocking than your strange public cruelty. Right now you're insisting on the penalty, a pound of this poor merchant's flesh. But surely, in the end, you'll not only drop that claim, you'll even forgive part of the original loan. Touched by basic human kindness, you'll look at all the recent losses Antonio suffered, misfortunes piled so high they could crush even a wealthy, powerful man, and you'll find some pity in your heart. Even cold-hardened people, those with hearts of brass or stone, even ruthless Turks or Tartars who were never taught to show courtesy, would feel something for him. So, we're all expecting you to respond kindly, Shylock. I've already told Your Grace exactly what I intend, and I've sworn by our holy Sabbath that I will have what's owed to me, what the bond demands. If you deny me that, then let the blame fall on the laws and the freedom of your city. Now, y'all ask why I'd rather have a pound of rotten flesh than accept 3,000 ducats. I won't explain. I'll just say, it's what I want. Isn't that enough? If my house had a rat in it, and I felt like paying 10,000 ducats to have it killed, that's my choice. Are you satisfied now? Some men can't stand the sight of a pig's open mouth. Some lose their minds at the sight of a cat. Others, when they hear bagpipes, can't even hold their pee. Desire and disgust rule people. There's no logic in it. So here's your answer. Just like there's no solid reason why someone hates a pig or a cat or a bagpipe, but still can't help their reaction, I can't and won't give you any reason except this. I hate Antonio. I deeply, permanently loathe him. That's why I'm determined to go through with this, even if it means I lose everything. Are you finally answered? That's not an answer. You heartless man. It doesn't justify this cruel obsession of yours. I don't owe you a satisfying answer. Do all men kill the things they don't love? Is there any man who doesn't want to kill the thing he hates? Not every wrong means you hated the person from the start. Oh, so you'd let a snake bite you twice? Please stop trying to reason with him. You might as well stand at the shore and tell the ocean to lower its tide. You might as well ask a wolf why it made the mother sheep cry for her lamb. You might as well command the mountain pines to stay still and silent when they're being shaken by a storm. Trying to change his mind is just as impossible. Nothing's harder than softening his heart. So I beg you, stop making offers. Don't waste any more time. Let's keep this simple and quick. Let me face the judgment and let the Jew have what he wants. Here, take 6,000 ducats for the 3 you lent. If every one of those 6,000 ducats were split into 6 pieces, and each piece was worth a full ducat, I still wouldn't take them. I want my bond. How can you expect mercy if you show none yourself? What punishment should I fear? I've broken no law. You all own slaves, men you bought with money, and you treat them like donkeys, dogs, and mules, forcing them to do hard, degrading work just because you purchased them. Should I say to you, set them free, let them marry your children? Why make them carry heavy loads? Give them soft beds and feed them like you feed yourselves? Of course not. You'd say, they're ours. We bought them. Well then, I say the same to you. That pound of flesh I demand from Antonio, I paid for it. It's mine, and I'm taking it. If you deny me that, then shame on your laws. There's no power in the legal system of Venice. I stand here demanding justice. Now tell me, will I get it or not? By my authority, I could dismiss this court, unless Bellario, the respected doctor I sent for to judge this case, arrives today. My lord, there's a messenger waiting outside with letters from the doctor. He's just arrived from Padua. Bring us the letters and call in the messenger. Come on, Antonio. Cheer up. Be brave, man. The Jew can take my flesh, blood, and bones before I let him spill even one drop of yours for my sake. I'm like a sick old sheep in the flock, ready to be slaughtered. The weakest fruit always falls first, and that's me. So let it happen. You've got more important things to do, Bassanio, like stay alive and write my epitaph. Enter Nerissa, disguised as a lawyer's clerk. Did you come from Padua? From Dr. Bellario? From both, my lord. Bellario sends his greetings to your grace. She hands over a letter. Why are you sharpening your knife like that? To cut what's owed to me from that bankrupt man over there. Ugh, it's not just your sole of your shoe, but your soul. Cruel Jew, as you're sharpening that knife with. Oh, but no blade. No, not even the Hamamel's axe is as sharp as your bitter hatred. Is there no prayer that can get through to you? Not one that you have the brains to come up with. Oh, well, damn you, you cursed monstrous dog. If justice lets you live, then justice itself should be condemned. You are making me question my own faith. Almost believe that old idea from Pythagoras that animal souls can be reborn in human bodies. Your vicious spirit once belonged to a wolf who was hanged for killing people, and as he swung on the gallows, his savage soul escaped and entered you while you were still in your godless mother's womb. That's why your nature is like a wild beast, bloodthirsty, starving, and savage. Unless your shouting can tear the seal of my bond, you're just wasting your breath. Fix your praying, young man, or it's going to rot beyond saving. I'm here for the law. This letter from Bellario recommends a young and learned doctor to appear in our court. Where is he? He's waiting nearby, just hoping to hear whether you'll allow him to speak. Oh, gladly. Let 3 or 4 of you go greet him, and bring him here with proper respect. In the meantime, the court will hear Bellario's letter. Reads, Your Grace, please understand that when I received your letter, I was very ill. But right at that moment, a young doctor from Rome named Balthasar happened to be visiting me. I explained to him the legal matter between the Jew and the merchant Antonio. We looked over many books together, and now he comes to you fully informed of my opinion, which is made even better by his own remarkable knowledge, which I honestly can't praise enough. I urged him to come in my place to honor your request. I ask you, don't let his youth make you doubt him, or hold back the respect he deserves. I've never seen someone so young with such a wise and seasoned mind. I'll leave him in your gracious care. And once you see him in action, his skill will speak for itself. You've all heard what the learned Bellario has written, and I believe this is the doctor he spoke of. Enter Portia, dressed as a doctor of laws. Give me your hand. Did you come from the esteemed Bellario? I did, my lord. You're welcome. Please take your place. Are you familiar with the dispute that has brought us to the court today? I am fully informed of the case. Which one is the merchant and which one is the Jew? Antonio and old Shylock step forward. Is your name Shylock? Shylock is my name. The case you bring is unusual, but it's still within the bounds of Venetian law, so legally, we can't object to higher proceeding. To Antonio. You're at his mercy, are you not? Yes, according to him, I am. Do you admit to signing the bond? I do. Then the Jew must show mercy. And why exactly must I? What forces me to? Tell me that. Mercy isn't something that can be forced. It falls freely like gentle rain from heaven onto the earth below, and it blesses both the one who gives it and the one who receives it. It's strongest in the strongest people. It suits a king better than his crown. A crown shows power and authority, but mercy shows something greater. A ruler's true greatness lies in compassion. The king's scepter may inspire fear and awe, but mercy sits higher than the scepter, for it lives in the hearts of kings, and it reflects the nature of God himself. When people in power show mercy, they come closest to divine justice. So, Jew, even though you demand justice, remember this: if all of us got what we deserved, under strict justice, none of us would be saved. We pray for mercy, and those very prayers remind us to show mercy ourselves. I've said all this to soften the harshness of your demand, because if you insist on pure justice, this strict Venetian court has no choice but to rule against the merchant. I'll take full responsibility for my actions. I demand the law, the penalty and payments written in my bond. Is he not able to pay the money owed? Yes, I'm offering the money right here in court. In fact, twice the amount. And if that's not enough, I'll pay 10 times over, even pledging my hands, my head, my heart as collateral. If that still won't satisfy him, then it's clear that hatred is crushing justice. So I beg you, bend the law just this once. Use your authority to do a small wrong in order to do a greater right and stop this cruel devil from getting what he wants. That can't be done. There's no power in Venice that can change a ruling once it's been set. If we bend the law now, it'll set a precedent, and that one exception could open the door to all kinds of legal chaos. It's simply not possible. A Daniel come to judgment. Yes, a Daniel. Oh, wise young judge, how I admire you. Let me see the bond, please. Here it is, the most honorable doctor. Here you go. Shylock, they're offering you 3 times the money you're owed. An oath. I swore an oath before heaven itself. Would I damn my soul by breaking it? No, not even for all of Venice. Well, then this bond is forfeit. And by the law, the Jew has every right to claim a pound of flesh to be cut from the area closest to the merchant's heart. But show mercy, take the 3 times the money, and let me tear up this bond only after it's paid exactly as the bond says. You clearly are a worthy judge. You know the law, and your interpretation has been spot on. So I call on you, by the very law you so clearly uphold, to give your judgment. I swear on my soul, no one on earth can talk me out of this. I'm standing on my bond. Then I sincerely beg the court, please give the judgment. Very well. Here it is. You must prepare your chest for his knife. Oh, noble judge. Oh, excellent young man. Because the law's intent and meaning apply fully to the penalty, and that penalty is clearly owed under the bond. Exactly right. Oh, wise and just judge. You are far older in wisdom than you appear. Then bare your chest, Antonio. Yes, his chest. That's what the bond says, isn't it, noble judge? Nearest his heart. Those are the exact words. That's correct. Is there a scale here to weigh the flesh? I have them ready. Have a surgeon standing by, Shylock, at your expense, to stop his wounds so he doesn't bleed to death. Oh, is that mentioned in the bond? It's not stated outright, but so what? It would be decent. It would be the decent thing to do for the sake of charity. I can't find that written anywhere. It's not in the bond. You, merchant, do you have anything to say? There's not much to say. I'm ready and prepared. Give me your hand, Bassanio. Farewell. Don't be sad that I'm dying for you. In a way, fortune is being kinder to me than usual. She normally lets a man outlive his wealth so he can suffer through old age and poverty, watching life pass by with sunken eyes and a furrowed brow. But she's sparing me that slow misery. Give my regards to your honorable wife. Tell her how Antonio met his end. Tell her how much I loved you and speak kindly of me after I'm gone. When she hears the whole story, ask her if she doesn't think Bassanio once had a true friend. You should only regret that you're losing me. I don't regret that I'm repaying your debt, because if the Jew cuts deep enough, I'll gladly pay it with all my heart. Antonio, I'm married to a wife who is as precious to me as life itself. But life, my wife, the whole world, none of them mean more to me than your life. I'd give it all up. Yes, sacrifice everything right here to this devil just to save you. Your wife wouldn't thank you for that if she were here to say it. I've got a wife too, and I swear I love her. But I wish she were in heaven right now, so she could beg some angel to change this savage Jew. It's a good thing you're saying that behind her back, otherwise your house would be very loud tonight. These are the so-called Christian husbands? Ugh, disgraceful. I have a daughter, and I'd rather she'd marry one of the Barabbas' descendants than a Christian like these. We're wasting time. Please, carry out the sentence. You're entitled to a pound of that merchant's flesh. The court grants it, and the law allows it. Most rightful judge. And you must cut the flesh from his chest. That's what the law permits, and what the court has ruled. Most learned judge. What a judgment. Let's get started. Wait a moment. Wait. There's something else. This bond doesn't give you a single drop of blood. The exact words are a pound of flesh. So, take your bond, take your pound of flesh, but if, while cutting it, you shed even one drop of Christian blood, then by the loss of Venice, all your lands and goods will be seized by the state. Oh, righteous judge, listen to that, Jew. Oh, brilliant judge. Is that really the law? See for yourself. It's written in the statutes. And since you insist so strongly on justice, rest assured you get justice. More than you bargained for. Oh, wise judge, listen well, Jew. Oh, what a wise judge. Fine. Then I'll take the offer. Pay me triple the bond and let the Christian go. Here's the money. Hold on. The Jew will get full justice. Wait, no rushing. He shall have nothing but exactly what the bond allows. Oh, Jew. What a just judge. What a brilliant judge. So go on. Get ready to cut the flesh. But you must not shed a single drop of blood. You must cut exactly 1 pound. No more, no less. If you take even a fraction too much or too little, if it's even slightly lighter or heavier, even if even off by the tiniest scrap, even if the scale tips by the weight of a single hair, you will die, and all your property will be taken by the state. Second Daniel, another Daniel, Jew. Now, unbeliever, I got you right where I want you. Why are you hesitating, Jew? Take your forfeiture. Give me my principal. Let me go free. I've got it ready for you. Here it is. He refused the money here in courts. He'll get only strict justice and his bond. Still a Daniel, I say, a second Daniel. Thank you, Jew, for teaching me that name. Am I not at least entitled to my principal? You will get nothing but the forfeiture, and that only if you take it at your own risk, Jew. Then may the devil have his due. I'll ask no more questions. I'm done here. Wait, Jew, the law has one more thing in store for you. Venice has a law that says if it's proven that a foreigner, whether by direct or sneaky means, tries to take the life of any citizen, then half of that person's property is seized by the victim, and the other half goes to the state's treasury. The offender's life, however, is in the Duke's hands alone. No one else gets a say. And that's exactly where you stand now, because it's clear from the evidence that both directly and indirectly you plotted against this man's life. So you're guilty of the very danger I just described. So now, kneel down and beg mercy from the Duke. Beg all you want. Maybe they'll even let you hang yourself, but since your wealth's all been taken by the state, you haven't even left enough to buy a noose. So guess what? The state's gonna foot the bill to hang you. To show you how merciful we are, I am pardoning your life before you even ask for it. Half of your wealth will go to Antonio, the other half belongs to the state, which might decide to turn that into a fine. Yes, for the state, not for Antonio. No, take my life and everything. I don't want your pardon. When you take away the support that holds up my house, you're taking my house itself. And when you take away my livelihood, you're taking my life. Antonio, what mercy can you show him? A free noose and nothing more, for God's sake. If it pleases you, my Lord Duke, and everyone else here, I am willing to forgive the fine on half his goods, as long as he lets me use the other half now, and agrees to hand it over when he dies to the gentleman who recently stole his daughter. Two more conditions for this favor. He must immediately convert to Christianity, and he must officially record here in court that all his possessions will go to his son Lorenzo and daughter. He must do this, or I take back the pardon I just gave him. Are you satisfied, Jew? What's your answer? I agree. Clerk, drop the deed of gifts. Please let me leave now. I'm not feeling well. Send the deed to me and I'll sign it. Go. Make sure you do it. When you get baptized, you'll have 2 godfathers. If I'd been the judge, you'd have 10 more. Not to welcome you to the church, but to lead you straight to the gallows. Shylock exits. Sir, I kindly ask you to come with me for dinner. I humbly beg your pardon, your grace, but I must leave tonight for Padua. It's proper that I set out immediately. I'm sorry you don't have the time to stay. Antonio, please do honor this gentleman. I believe you owe him a great deal. The Duke and his entourage exits. Most honorable sir, thank you to your wisdom today, my friend, and I have been freed from severe penalties. In exchange, 3,000 ducats owed to the Jew will we gladly pay, along with our deepest gratitude. And we remain forever indebted to you in both love and service. A person who's satisfied is truly paid. And since I am the one delivering you, I'm satisfied too. Never before have I felt so rewarded. Please remember me when we meet again. I wish you all the best, and with that, I take my leave. Dear sir, I must ask you one more favor. Please accept from us as a token of gratitude, not as payment. Grant me 2 things, I pray. Don't refuse me, and please forgive me. You're pushing me hard, so I'll give in. To Antonio. Give me your gloves. I'll wear them for you. To Bassanio. And for your love, I'll take this ring from you. Don't pull your hand away. I won't take anything else. And you, in love, can't say no to me on this. This ring? Good sir? It's nothing special. I won't embarrass myself by giving you this. I want nothing else but this ring. And honestly, I'm starting to really want it now. There's more writing on this than just its worth. I'd give you the most precious ring in Venice and even advertise to find it, but for now I just ask you to forgive me. I see. Sir, you're generous with your promises. You taught me how to beg first, and now it seems you're showing me how a beggar deserves to be answered. Good sir, this ring was given to me by my wife, and when she gave it to me, she made me swear never to sell it, give it away, or lose it. That excuse is used by many men to hang on to their gifts, and if your wife isn't crazy and knows how much I deserve this ring, she wouldn't hold a grudge forever just because you gave it to me. Well, peace be with you. Portia and Elisa exits. My lord Bassanio, give him the ring. Let his worthiness and my love together outweigh your wife's orders. Go, Gratiano. Hurry and catch up with him. Give him the ring and bring him back if you can to Antonio's house. Now hurry up. Gratiano exits. Come. You and I will head there right away. And early tomorrow morning we'll both set off for Belmont. Come on, Antonio. They exit. Scene 2. The same. A street. Enter Portia and Elisa. Find out where the Jew lives. Give him his deed and have him sign it. We'll leave tonight and get back a whole day before our husbands. Lorenzo will be very happy to receive his deed. Enter Gratiano. Good sir, glad I had caught up with you. My lord Bassanio, after thinking it over, has sent you this ring, and he kindly asks you to join him for dinner. That won't be possible, but I do accept his ring most gratefully. Please tell him that for me. Also, I'd appreciate it if you could show my clerk where old Shylock lives. That I will. Sir, I'd like a word with you. Aside to Portia. I'm going to see if I can get my husband's ring, the one I made him swear he'd never part with. To Nerissa. Oh, I'm sure you'll get it. There'll be plenty of swearing later, and them trying to convince us they gave the rings to men. But we'll out-talk them later and out-swear them too. Now go quickly. You know where I'll be waiting. Come, good sir. Will you show me to this house? The exits. This is the end of Act 4 of Merchant of Venice, the play by William Shakespeare. I hope you enjoyed it. This was a very short scene. God damn. Anyway, bye-bye. Thank you.